blood vessels. If they are narrow, the pressure within them will be high, and if they are wide, the pressure within them will be low. And you may be seeing, how does a nurse or a doctor will measure your blood pressure? This is simple, right? This is your hand, suppose, and this hand has got some artery within it. Artery is a blood vessel that carries oxygenated blood. So what does a doctor do? He will tie a band across your arm, and this band gets inflated with air. In this way, the doctor is trying to narrow your blood pressure by compressing it by the external force, right? This force will compress your artery. At the same time, the heart here is also pumping blood, right? So when this artery gets narrowed here, the heart is still pumping blood, and to overcome this narrow, the heart tries to pump the blood with more force, right? So when it is narrow, the blood gets somewhat accumulated here, and the heart tries to pump blood with more force, and this force will try to open this narrowed part, and this will cause pressure. This pressure is again sensed using this inflated bag, and this inflated bag has got a pipe that is in direct connection with the mercury bulb, and this pressure changes will reflect here in this mercury level. In this way, your doctor determines your blood pressure. Well guys, now that you know what is blood pressure and how does this occur, so now let us discuss why does this occur. Well, as I said, the pressure usually depends on your diameter of your blood vessel, right? This blood vessel has got many layers within it. I'm not going into those details here. Well, let me tell you in the simplest way. Your blood vessel is layers of material. The most inner layer is in direct contact with the blood that flows through it, and this outer material. Some blood vessels have nerves connecting to them in this outer materials, and some large blood vessels will have even blood vessels connecting to them. These are called vasa vasorum. Okay, so we are here concerned with this lining that is in direct contact with your blood that is flowing through it. So let's draw this here. So suppose this is your flowing blood, right? And this is your lining vessel, inner layer, and these are the outer layers. We are not concerned about them. So whenever the blood flows in this direction, there are components within your blood which I have already stated earlier. One of the components is plasma, and along with it, it has various cell constituents. These cells are nothing but RBCs, or red blood cells, or red blood corpuscles. It has WBC and even platelets. These platelets help in your clotting of your blood, which you see after you get injured or something like that. And this WBC helps in fighting infections, and this RBC, these are the cells that carry your oxygen with them in the blood. So when the blood is flowing, all these cells flow in the center, and the fluid thing that flows towards the periphery. Okay, so this is called streamlined blood flow. Well, now so this is your bore of the blood vessel. So normally the blood flows without any turbulence to it. But whenever a blood vessel is narrowed, when the blood vessel gets narrowed, the same thing applies, which I had said earlier. The blood flowing from this wide region, when this passes through this narrow region, the quantity of blood is not changing, but the size of the vessel is changing. So the pressure in this area will increase, right? So the pressure in this area gets increased when compared to this. So suppose, what if the whole blood vessel is narrowed? Normally this is a blood vessel, but whole blood vessels in your body is narrowed, then the pressure within these vessels will be high. So this will lead to hypertension. And this is one of the causes for hypertension, and there are many other causes for hypertension, which I'm not going into very much details into those, right? And these occur in senile individuals. Senile individuals are older people. These older people will have their blood vessels narrowed, and these narrowed blood vessels will cause blood pressure in them. And not only these, the raised blood pressure has got many other causes. And suppose this is your kidney. Even your kidney, as you know, your kidney helps in excretion of your wastes from your blood through urine, right? While doing it, this kidney also helps in maintaining your blood pressure. So, if one of the artery that is supplying the kidney, if this gets narrowed, so that means what? Here it is receiving low blood compared to other parts. So the kidney thinks that it is receiving low blood, and so it thinks that the body has got low blood quantity. So what will it do? It will shut down its function to excrete water to the outside in your urine. So by doing this, the kidney is trying to increase your blood volume by not forming urine. So whatever the water you take will eventually go into your blood, and from your blood it gets excreted through the kidney in the form of urine. So here kidney is stopping this water excretion out. So whatever the water you take enters into your blood, and this blood volume increases. So in this way the kidney tries to increase the blood volume and try to increase its own blood supply. In this way the kidney plays one of the roles in maintaining your blood pressure. Right? And now that you know the role of kidney in maintaining your blood pressure, so when the artery that supplies blood to the kidney gets narrowed, which in medical term is called as renal artery stenosis, and if there is some disease within the kidney, some diseases of the kidney will also cause blood pressure. Now, coming back to your heart. As I said, your heart is the basic pump that pumps your blood to your different parts of your body. What happens when your heart is failed? Failed in a sense, the motor pump is not working. It has worn out, or it has got some disease that had made it to not perform its function well. So the main aim of your heart is to pump blood, right? So when this is gone, the heart is unable to pump the blood from this and do this. I mean from one body part to other body. I mean from deoxygenated blood to oxygenated blood. So what will happen? This body in a sense, different parts of your body, and this will also include kidney right here. So when the heart is unable to pump the blood, again your kidney senses that it is receiving very small amount of blood. So what will it do? It will again try to increase its own blood supply by preventing the formation of urine and thereby limiting the excretion of water in urine and thereby increasing the water content in the body and so increasing the blood volume. In this way, the kidney even plays role in cases of heart failure.